Hi. So, back in October, if you recall, I made a series of videos honoring probably one of my favorite films ever, Hocus Pocus. One of the videos that I made Book from Hocus Pocus. See in the background, Book.
So basically super duper easy, kind of sort of cheating, but not really.
I made Book. And it was so cool. It was the easiest, super duper easiest way ever to make a book. And I thought, wow, this is great. And, I used tacky glue and I printed the stuff out and it was great. It looked fantastic. At least I thought it did. Until it dried and then everything started to turn green.
Downside, I have to tell you guys. You remember when we cheated and made this little prop of Book? Remember that? Well, I noticed when I came in here today that it's turning green.
And I was like, oh no, 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 no. No. So, yeah, I was wicked bummed about that because I really enjoyed making it. And I still have it. I haven't done anything with it, but I thought, what the crap? That sucks. So one day I was at work and we got a delivery in a box and I was like, oh, cool. All right. So, took care of everything. And then I took a look at the box and I thought, I can make another book with this box because this box is freaking perfect. I can make another book. So here we go. Let's start this. So started with my glue and I've actually made sort of how I'm going to do the stitching. And I got my crumpled brown paper because, we love the crumpled brown paper. Okay, so I have put glue on the box. And I got my crumpled paper, just like last time. I've been saving up this stuff for a while. So I'm going to try to put this on here and form it in the shape of where I'm going to put the stitches on the front of the book. So it might be kind of hard to see, but there's raise number one. So let's see. Do you think I've done this before? Trick is you have to do the raised part while the glue is still wet. So now last time I did this, I did one whole piece of paper for the front and the back. And there was nothing wrong with that, but this time I'm going to do a little different. I'm actually going to do different pieces for all four sides. So just to make it look a little bit more put together, like Book is actually really put together. So yay. But so far we've got the front and the side done. Now the side is actually a bit bigger than the actual book, but that's okay. We can still work with it. We got to put fingers on the side. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be exact. I know that most people, when they're making Book, they want it to be as close to Winifred's as possible, but come on, really. Winifred's book was made by the devil and given to her by the devil himself. I'm not going to be picky. Let's do ourselves a favor. Hold on. How about that? Let's do ourselves a favor and take that off for a minute so you guys can see what we're working with. Virtual background be damned. Okay, so this is the front side binding and the inside cover. So now our box is papered. Okay, so I had to pause so I could take off my sweater and wash my hands and get some of the glue off my pants. So here we go. Now it's time for the fun part. We're going to start adding stuff. First thing I'm going to add is the eyeball. Because to me, the eyeball is the focal point. So, like I said, it doesn't have to match perfectly, but it's super cool when it comes out, so I can't complain. Okay, so I've actually taken off everything that's 3D currently except the eyeball. The eyeball is still sticking up there. I've also printed the snakes that go down the side and on the corners. And those are on there. So there's very little left to do. We got to work on the fingers. That's going to be fun. When it gets dry, I may trim a little bit more off, but it's raised, and that's really what matters. Not my crude drawing. Not much left. I'm going to go ahead and draw on my stitches now. I'm going to start with the back first. Oh, hi, how are you? So yesterday I finished the video by pretty much being frustrated because I couldn't get the box to work and just stapling it closed and putting it aside and forgetting about it. And I came in to work today and thought I would check it out. So here is the front, the raised sides, and the back. I ended up just leaving this plain on this side. I know I was trying to make it look like a book, but I kind of liked it like that. And my original plan was to put something inside to make it even more like an actual book. I looked at, Hocus Pocus replica pages and things like that. And I wasn't really vibing with that. So I thought, well, I know, I'll make it into a frame. Well, I did that. Believe it or not, it's an optical illusion because this picture doesn't truly completely fit in here. Like, see? So that made me frustrated. And then plus these little flappy things wouldn't stay down properly so I could make the fasten between here and the back. So I got frustrated. I stapled it shut and I was like, the heck with it. But now that it's dry, it's pretty amazing. And it actually turns out it was a good thing that I stapled it shut because it allowed it to dry properly. So that was pretty cool. But now I've got my very own Hocus Pocus book frame and I'm super excited. Sisters. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and Hocus Pocus. I'll see you later. Bye.